Don't worry, guys. You can save telling me that I can't sing. You can save it. You can save it. Yeah? You can save it, because in life you have to be really honest with yourself. Yeah? I mean, I'm a talented sex therapist. I'm a talented makeup artist. I'm a good mother. I'm successful. I'm exquisite. I'm excelling. I'm all those things that I call you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm all of that. But when it comes to singing, I'm not sure the singing part of me fits into me being successful. No, I know that. I know. My voice is only to support from my living room and when I feel to. I've never said I'm going to get money from my voice. So this is just the voice that I use to support the songs that I enjoy. Okay? I don't need to be told, oh, you can't sing, or we don't want to. Don't tell me that. It's the voice I've been given to sing, and that's what I'm going to do with it. Okay? So you're going to have to accept it the way it is. Okay? All right, guys. All right, take care. Okay, guys. My sexy slayers, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's me, Sylvia, and I'm here again to say hello to my sexy slayers. I don't know what the title of this one is going to be just yet. You know what? Does this need to be high? Yeah, it needs to be up here, doesn't it? Guys, the levels of the levels is not right on the level ends. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I don't mean to disrespect you, but baby, let's do it. Oh gosh, is this what I used to sing? We used to sing it from our top of our lungs. We didn't know what the heck we're talking about. Now we know what we're talking about. Okay. Do you really want someone to be talking to you in a song like this even now? Would you? Would you? That's the question. But it's part of my, you know, it brings nostalgia to my life. You know, I was about 16, 17 when this song came out. You know? Innocent. I think every song I'm going to have to do something, because, come on, Jodeci was like, every one of them was my boyfriend at one time, except for, okay, I'm not going to say who except for, but I don't want to leave nobody out. No, I'm equal opportunities here, you know? But one of them was, or maybe two of them was like, but anyway. So come on. I think every song is going to have a bit of a rendition from me. You're going to just have to accept it and reminisce through me, because due to trademark laws, you can't hear what me hear right here. But I can sing the head out of it. And that's what I'm going to do with whatever I've been given as a voice to do that with. Okay, guys? Anyway, how are you, my sexy slayers? Gosh, I feel like I've dressed up a little bit, so why the heck can't you see what the heck I'm wearing? What nonsense is that? I mean, what should mean? You don't see what I'm wearing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I made an effort today, you know? But I don't know why you can't. I might have to sit a bit higher. Okay, I made the effort on the top. Maybe not on the bottom, so maybe you don't want to see the bottom, but no. It's party at the top, homely at the bottom. Let me be honest with you guys. Let me be honest, yeah. My sexy slayers, how are you guys doing? You sexy slayers, that it stands for smart, sharp, successful, excellent, exquisite, excelling. Yes, excelling. We've taken away the E. We define the X more. I've just realized, yeah, that's what we're doing. But we don't need that E. The X is going to shine in the word excelling without the E. Okay? And then I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, that's what sexy stands for. Sharp, successful, smart. Excellent, excelling without the E. And I'm talking to you guys. How are you guys doing? You're slaying everywhere because you're sexy slayers. You're slaying it in your house. You're slaying in your business. You're slaying in your workplace. You're slaying in your schools. You're slaying in your colleges. You're slaying in your universities. You're slaying in your business empires. And then you're slaying in your conglomerates. And you're slaying in your lands. Yeah, I've added a new one. You're slaying in your land, yeah. You're slaying everywhere. You're slaying everywhere. You're sexy slayers. You're doing it with sexiness in front. And then you're slaying everywhere. All in good, positive ways, guys. How you doing? I'm here to review, I guess you can call it episode 1 of Ready to Love season 5. DC styling. You know what I'm saying? You can catch it on YouTube. Basically, I watch it on YouTube. I don't want to tell you any other places that you can watch it, because it's not my right to do that. And I don't want to get in trouble, if you know what I mean. Because I watch it on YouTube. Okay? So how are you guys been? I've been really well. In the time that I haven't recorded for you guys, I've turned 41, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I like this here. I might have to change it up. Sorry, but receipts. Sorry. I don't know if I like this here. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary, you know? I feel like the flower should just be the thing that's just there, like, bum. I'm here today. I'm the decoration. You're going to like it, whether you like it or not. I love it because it's one of my darling birthday gifts. I mean, no one had to buy me anything, but some people did. And I love you guys for that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've actually got one of the things here I've been reading. I mean, I'm getting some information in my system so that I can help you guys. Help my clients. Working from 9 to 5. And you know I'm with whatever to keep you satisfied. Hey. Okay, guys. Let me start. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm here to do... Have I said all of that already? Okay, let me just get into it, guys, because I'm going to be here forever. It's nearly 10 to 1. I want to finish this within the next 20 minutes. No long thing. It's going to be much shorter than the intro. Okay, guys? But it's just this music, it gets into my system. I'm not going to lie to you. It does get in my system. Okay, so Aisha, yeah, that's it. Aisha and Carrington came in first. Then Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina is beautiful, though. Yeah, Sabrina's gorgeous, actually. I like her hair, short hair, them things there. Yeah, she's beautiful. And she had automatic chemistry as soon as she came in with Walter. Tia believes that she should be pursued as a woman, and she's high maintenance for the both of her and whoever is going to be ready to love her on this show, is basically what she said. And I mean, it's like I was saying before, like someone's expectations of a partner can have it usually is a direct reflect of their background, of their childhood and what they've seen in their points of reference. Or it could be the opposite, to be fair. It could be like she's come from a hard background or a difficult background. Oh gosh, guys. It's going to be a problem to get through all of this without these renditions. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm so sorry. And you know it's coming because I don't know if you heard a... Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can get you out of my mind, 'cause sexing you is all I see. Let me just get it out of my system, guys, because come on, this is Jodeci, come on. I could go on for a day, but I couldn't go on for a week, babe. I thought this was going to be a quick one, but it doesn't look like it. Every freaking night and every freaking day, I wanna freak you, baby, in every freaking way. Every freaking day, every freaking night, I wanna freak you, girl, your body's so freaking tight. Every freaking night and every freaking day, I wanna freak you, baby, in every freaking way. Every freaking day, every freaking night, I wanna freak you, girl, your body's so freaking tight. Guys, this is gonna be a long one, but I don't give a heck. This is my childhood on a platter for me tonight. Okay, let me put this down. So then there was yeah, so that's what Tia could believe or could have seen in her background has been like of a healthy relationship in her eyes of what a man should be to a woman, and that's what she wants for her own partner. And that's just how it is. All this bringing this to the table, bringing that to the table, who's the prize and them things there. And everyone's got their preferences. And they are entitled to it. And that's what she wants. What can I say about that? I might be of a different school of thought. Then there might be another woman that have a different school of thought. That's not just the same one school of thought. You know? So, and there's going to be someone who's going to match with her and going to agree with her school of thought on the side of the male that she's looking for. Potentially. Who knows? Bit of psychosexual over there. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. And then you have Frank. I went on his site. No, his site, on his IG. He's from Ghana. And when I saw the flag, I thought, bruh, I'm supporting you all the way. Bruh, me ni wo hosi. Yeah, Michelle will say, yeah, you better understand the tree small, because I'm giving you the tree now. I'm seeing you eyeball to eyeball. You're my personal person to support, not in anything else. No. I'm just here to observe you and see how you interact with the woman and what you say to them. But I can see you're smooth. Your voice is very toned, a very tonal voice. Yeah, it's very deep within the voice range. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, and I can see your charisma. I can see the charisma. So I see what people are seeing. Small. Yeah, I see. Anyway, Courtney with a beautiful afro. She said she's about to come real hard on these guys. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. And she meant it in regards to she's going to go for who she wants. I don't know where you lot's mind was when I said that, but that's what she said. And I'm telling you, and that's what she meant. If you thought something else before that, that's your business. That's your business. I don't do them things here. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, no. I go straight to the point when I'm talking about sex. I don't jump and go into innuendos. So there's that. Then Corey, he decided that he was going to talk to everybody he likes. And I don't understand why he got a bad rap for it. Come give me that, come give me that, come give me that. Gosh, this is what I used to listen to and sing to. Come give me that, come give me that, come give me that booty. Initially Corey went to Courtney with his lyrics. It was part of his cut and paste lyrics that he gives people, because he said that he's doing that to get people's details so that he can contact them. And true enough, he got Courtney's, so there was that. And then two people went home. I'll tell you who they were at the end. Corey and Kerry. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite song. This is one of my top 5 songs in the whole entire world. That is my favorite in the world. And it's Come On, and I'm doing this because you have to listen to this. I'm sorry, you're going 1, 2, 3 seconds are gone. It could have been gone a long time ago. Baby, don't be shy. Tell your girlfriends bye-bye so we can go. And we can get nasty all the way. My car's got a 10, but your face. There's no way to... Oh, this is, guys. You got the time. I got the... So everything. Hey. You got the time. Hey. This is my tune, man. Hey. So let's get it on. Let's get it on. Hey. Anyway, guys. Okay, let's continue. So, me and you, me and you, me and you. Hey. And then nephew Tommy, it's not Uncle Tommy, I've been saying Uncle, but nephew Tommy came and said that, listen, 2 people them are going home, so you got better put on your best act. So that's not you, basically. And they were left with that conundrum. And then you can see Corey and Kerry, again, another cut and paste technique there, where he then asked her for her number as well. Yeah, so that's 2 down. Yeah, okay. And she didn't understand why he even came up to her. It's like, imagine you haven't spoken to someone all night and then he just comes up to you and asks for your number. I think that's what she tried to say. That's how it sounded like to me. And then Camille and Cornelius, yeah. Camille does really come across like she knows what she wants. She's very assertive when she likes somebody. Let me just put it that way. And, you know, she was really like telling Cornelius that he's pulled. Don't even think of looking at nobody else. But in a very, I don't know, it was an undertonal kind of a tug of war type of way. Like, your mind kind of like, it just sounded a little bit, and I mean, like I was saying before, I would wonder what, you know, in terms of her, you know, attachment style is. And I'm not saying that it's anything, it might just be how she is, but I love that dress she was wearing. Oh my gosh, Camille! That emerald green was saying something on your delicious chocolate complexion. Yeah, it was. What else? But Cornelius, in his confessionals, was like, mate, he's not going to put all his eggs in one basket like that. No. He's got to go and see what I go on with other people them, so. So Camille and him just look like they're already on different pages. And this is the problem. I mean, it would have been too fast for anybody to really come like that with anybody, I would say, with Camille going on like that. But I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. And Cornelius was just being civil. He's been nice. He liked her, I guess, as well. But it wasn't like, oh, I found my one. So, but she seemed to go on like that. Anywho, Libra and Carrington, Carrington was saying that he likes Libra, but he's not really sure on what level at the moment. Lamont said he's been single for 7 years. He kind of closed off, and he's just been doing a lot of self-care. Tissia thinks that Walter is very exquisite. He explained what happened with his wife, which is just horrendous, and the fact that he also had that same experience with his mother. He actually nursed his mother till she died, and you know, so he's had a lot of sad times in his life, like really significant people that have actually left him. So who knows what that has left on his heart? You know, I do like his ethos. Nothing's greener on the other side. You gotta water that for it to get greener like that. That's what he says. It doesn't just get there like that. No. You gotta water it. I know the things you were, but my faith wasn't strong enough. Now my heart is built to last. My heart is beating for you fast. And now I know that you understand. I wanna take you by the hand and walk with you down the aisle, and with you I'll live my life, yeah. So to say look what you're doing to my life. Let me continue. Walter was talking about his wife and what happened, but he did say that he's so happy that he met her, fell in love, and all them things there. Because obviously, I'm sure the love they had was also beautiful. So it's not, we shouldn't just focus on the fact she's not here anymore. He focuses on the good things, and that, I think that's a really admirable thing about him. And he looks like he's got a cool personality. You look like you can jump with him. Let me wait for judges, but it's always the best bet. Let's be honest. This is just a habit. I think I have to have it every time I see. And if I do admit it, nothing could get with it. When it comes to feeling good, your love is so addictive. Yes, I do get my freak on, and I do. See, but you still have your fun, even though you found someone that you're talking about and singing about. Good. I wonder how many women thought they sang this song for him. Morning. Okay, guys, let me continue. Everything. Oh, forget the bit. Okay, anywho. Yes, he's thankful that he met his wife, and it was really lovely to see how vulnerable the two of them were together, to be honest. But yeah, he was also quite honest with somebody else, which I'll talk about when we get there. Aisha and Lamont, I think it was Aisha who liked Lamont because of his accent, and you know, liked the spoken word side of things. But then when he decided that he's going to display the spoken word, she thought, nah, she's not feeling it as much, basically. And so she just went off somewhere. And then Corey decided, whilst Phil was talking to that gorgeous Sabrina, he's going to just cut in and go to Sabrina and be like, listen, girl, listen. How are you feeling me? How do you see me? How do you see me? Don't worry about the conversation you're having right there. How do you see me? I mean, do you find me attractive? And Sabrina was like, you know, there's more than looks for her. That's not what she just goes by, basically. But she still got his number. He still got her number. So the cut and paste, again, there, it worked. Obviously, Phil was in the confession. He's like, how could he do that kind of like thing? Or not, how can he do that? But he better not try them nonsense things again. And then Sabrina and Walter started talking, and they looked lovely together. They got very vulnerable with each other. You know, Sabrina being the carer of her parents, who's one of their parents have got an illness, dementia, and she's like, you know, their primary carer, and the fact that she's also a single mum. And then Walter obviously spoke about his mum dying in his arms, and it was just a moment to see like where, you know, the nuances of your past relationships and your most deepest, saddest moments can actually connect you with somebody else so powerfully that you feel like, you know, you've got a bond with them for life. And that's basically what it seems to have happened. Sabrina even started crying in them things there. So, yeah, it felt nice. It looked nice. And they look good together, man. They look real good and snazzy together. They do. Here's hoping that Walter has the package that you were looking for, Sabrina. Remember what you said in the casting bit. Yeah, I hope what you were asking for, you find within Walter. And that, you know, the bond becomes even stronger because he's got the parts that you need. I just thought I'd slip this in some way for you. But I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Okay. If you haven't gone and seen part 1 in regards to the packaging that Sabrina was talking about, go and see episode part 1 of me doing a review with the psychosexuals for the pre-casting special. Okay? Yeah, that's part 1. This is part 2. Alright, guys. You know, Sabrina said she felt safe and vulnerable enough to actually, like, divulge that information to someone, and she's never, well, not that she's never, she hasn't felt like that for a very long time. So that's really a deep, you know, that's a deep connection that they found so quickly. Let's see how that develops. And then Courtney and Cornelius was talking, and we established that one of them or both of them, I'm not sure, is from Niger. Yeah. But he hasn't been back. Oh, so it must be him, actually. I guess it's him. That, yeah. And he was saying that he likes, you know, what Courtney stands for, and the fact she has she's a mother, and she seems to embody that type of role, and so that's definitely something he's looking for, basically. And then Liba and Frank, as I said, found out he's from Ghana, so he's my brother for life, basically, with that deep voice of him. Yeah, so Liba and him were connecting on the fact that they both have tattoos, but then in the confessionals you hear Frank saying, "Nah, sir, he's not feeling her like that. Bit too bubbly for her." And I don't know if it was the conversation, because she was saying where she had tattoos and they were in a bit like private places, and so like maybe I don't know if that was the reason. I don't know. Then there was Zadina and Naeem, and they were more open. Naeem was saying that he's more open to love with her, with people to her, should I say. And Zadina was explaining her needs to him. I can't remember what the needs were now. But yeah. Shyla and Dante spoke of their parents' divorces. And so basically Shyla was talking to Dante about, you know, the impact she feels that, you know, their divorce had on her, and she was talking about her attachment styles, and due to it being abandoned. So it seems like she's done a lot of work on herself to actually be able to understand. But I'm not sure how soon you would want to kind of communicate that to a potential partner. I'm not sure, but let's see how that goes. But at the same time, it was a way of her to be vulnerable and let people know, or let him know, as in Dante know, like where she's been in life, and you know, so that it's also, you can look at it 2 ways. It depends how open the communication is in the relationship. Do you get what I mean? Some people might look at that as, oh, she's talking too much. Others might look at that like, thank you for letting me know. I know what I deal with, and it's okay. Me too. This is what's been going on in my life. Them things there. This is what I've learned about myself. So you know, let's just see how that goes. Another bit of psychosexual for you guys. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, and then Corey was with a bunch of the women that he'd asked out, and then they discovered that they were all going on a date around the same time. He all said the same thing. He had this energy. And then all the women that were chatted up by Corey or got their number, they all walked off, including their supporters. And I'm thinking, what is the premise of the whole series? Isn't it to get to know each other? Because then afterwards, like, even I keep on calling him Uncle, nephew Tommy had a wedding, like, you can't have all the women for yourself kind of thing. Like, how's he going to know if he likes them or not? I thought they were meant to... Sorry, guys, and maybe I need to tell you guys the premise of the whole show. So basically, it's 10 black, beautiful, chocolate, melanated, organic grown, delicious caramel melanated people and professionals. 10 from the male species, 10 from the female species. The premise is for them to actually go on dates and see how they feel about each other and see if there's any type of a connection or chemistry or anything of that nature. So I mean, even the way he went about it is his technique. I mean, I don't know why you would do something that you've done before that hasn't worked for you in the space of one day of meeting 10 women. I don't know why you would do that, but that is his way of doing it. But the main thing of him actually dating these women or asking for their numbers to date them, I don't know whether there's something wrong with that. But I also would expect the women to be doing that as well, because that's what they're meant to be coming to do. They're coming to see who they can have a bond with and see if they can get ready to love with them. I mean, I just don't know why it was made out like he's doing something inappropriate or something. I didn't get that. But it is. But like I said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I would have also expected a woman to do that. But you would never have a woman on there doing that. And that's the thing. It's like, are we trying to put women on pedestals in the dating part of things as well? Is that why they think that it's only them that usually one man is dating? Or do you get what I mean? The specialty of being the only person that Corey was attracted to wasn't there. And we've been told that that's what we should have in order to even feel worthy of going out with that person. Because it took away from the woman's experience of being asked out, it's like he's done something wrong. But if it was the other way around, if it was a woman doing that, first she would have that, she would have been already had to unlearn the fact that she's not a hoe to even want to go dating and talking to people. That means make you no bloody hoe. What you do on your dates, that's up to you. That also doesn't make you a hoe. All them things there is your choice. I'm not here to judge you like that. It's only if when you're doing stuff that you wouldn't necessarily do based on things that you've adopted or learned that is not of you, if that makes sense, from societal constructs, from family expectations, from friends expectations, from, you know, your background, your childhood, your race, your everything. We all have intersectionalities as well, guys. So yeah, there's that. That was a bit of psychosexual right there, guys. You're welcome. So yeah, if it was the other foot and the woman was to do that, she would have had to bear that firstly. But then she would never do that because, again, it's like, not she would never, of course some people have liberated themselves to do that, I guess. But most people would look like that, like, oh, she's a hoe, she's a this. But then it's okay for a man to do it. But then he's also seen as a dog for doing it in the context of what he's meant to be doing it in. He's meant to be doing that on this thingy. Let's think about that for a second, because it's ready to love is to go on. You can't just date one person. He's gone on. He's done his cut and paste technique. He's got people that he's attracted to, lined up to go out with. It's just the fact. I guess it's just the fact that women can't do that, and because women can't do that, men are looked at as being gigolos when they do that. What are women meant to do? Are they just wait, and then women need to wait for said man who's been dating a lot of people? No, it should be the other way as well, that women are doing the same thing. So, you know, yeah, I just wonder if it's like putting the women on a pedestal to think that they're the only ones that, you know, the men are dating. It's giving women false hope of men to actually believe that they're the only person that man's dating. And that's why I now understand what Paul Bronson was saying. You need to go out with a few people to see. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're not a hoe, you're not a this, you're not a that. You can go out and do talkings. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to. But you might want to, because your meaning of being together with somebody or intimacy might be different to somebody else. So you're happy to do that without any caveats or feeling any type of way or any type of pressures of constructive societal messages that have made you want to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's just, people have different ways of doing things and expressing themselves and doing their dates, and that's why we all are individuals, isn't it? She was there. Yes, no, there's one thing I gotta know. How the hell is she your friend if you don't know that she's got kids? Busted. Can't go back because you're busted. But like I said, I'm learning from Mr. Paul C. Bronson that it is better to spread your communicative wings with a lot of people Just the network. It's just about networking to actually find your partner, I guess. If you want to look at it that way, you know. Your meaning of dating is up to you, Charlie. I'm not here to come and tell you what you're meant to do on your dates or not. I mean, I used to work communication. To somebody else, it might be something else. To someone else, it won't be something else. It's all different. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not doing it from the construct of, oh, I'm a woman or I'm a man, this is what I should be doing, because men need to have all these notches on the bed or whatever you call it. What he done was, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't get it. There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, he was chastised for that in a way. I just don't understand it. It is what it is. That's what happened. It just got me thinking. I thought I'd just widen up the conversation. And what do you guys think? What do you think about that? Did he do anything wrong? Because I just didn't see it like that because of the premise of why they're there. Do you know what I mean? His technique, maybe, yes. But what he did, like, being chastised for talking to 3 girls or getting 3 girls' numbers, was he not going to date those people in the first place? Or maybe it's... I don't know. Okay. I'm a bit confused. Maybe it's because I'm nearly finished and I'm happy that I'm nearly finished. So I'm just talking. And I just can't... This is what's going to finish off today's session, guys. Yeah. Episode 2 of Ready to Love reviewed with that psychosexual. When I was your fool... 'Cause being the man that I am, body sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. Somebody's taking my place. But something is wrong, 'cause it's written all over your face. Remember the dance? It hurts so bad. Gave you the world, 'cause you are my girl, but you still bring out on me. Oh yeah, just a slipping in my bed, messing with my head. Oh no, 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 no. Tell me why, oh. If you had the extended version, you know what I'm singing right there. Obviously, yeah, 2 people went home, and Liba, unfortunately, went home. Oh yeah, so it was between her and Liba, and between Tyrone and Lamont. It was Lamont, but Tissia's feeling some type of way, because she's like, Nasa, I got so many people's numbers here. Did you? You got so many people's numbers. That's alright though. But when Corey did it, it wasn't alright. I'm just going to drop that bit of a psychosexuals there. Like I said, it's just about the expectation. It's a weird construct of how we see, you know, how dating should be. And it's all about how they thought dating should be, as to why Corey's acting out of place with the way he's doing it, if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all expectations and not reaching them. And then clearly Corey didn't reach it for them people that he asked for their numbers. I don't know, it's just a bit weird. But then Tissia was saying, yeah, she's got loads of numbers. She was pissed, she was peed off about the fact that she was nearly going home. Guys, I'm at the end of today's episode of reviewing Ready to Love Season 5 with a bit of the psychosexuals. Giving you that psychosexuals. It's finished. I told you that I love you. I gave you what you need. I told you that I love to make it good for you and me. And I never make a promise that I can't keep. Guys, I've made it easy for you, as you know. I'm Sex and Slave with Azamai MUA everywhere. So that's on TikToks, on YouTubes, on Facebooks, on Twitter, and on Instagram, and obviously here, like I said, on YouTube's. And you spell it SECKSNSLAYWITHASAMIMUA. That's me, Azamai MUA. I think I've already told you why I've called myself Azamai MUA, because Az is my son. That's part of my son's name. Is my daughter's name, and I hold them all both together. You know? So that's why it's Azamai MUA. Obviously, the MUA is because I'm a makeup artist. I have put that on hold for a little while. I'm not going to lie to you. I gave you a little zhuzh up today because I thought, listen, I'm talking to the Melanin Nation. I'm talking to the ones that I love. The ones that I feel. The ones that are in my heart. The one that I am. You know? I've got to zhuzh my face up a little bit to present myself to those people there. And those people are my people. They're my people. They're my people. And yeah, so guys, that's it. I'm talking to you. Comment below what you think about the show, what you think about the contestants, what you think about the new connection. Don't you know my tears will cause an inferno? Set this trap on fire, cause I'm tired of your lies. You were the one who left. I forgot the word, neglected. Apology not accepted when it to the broken heart you collect. Okay. Bye, guys.